What's up, YouTube? Bubbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Hope everybody had a great Monday out there, and I hope everyone is ready for that good old jolly time of year that is coming upon us very fast, which is ye old Christmas Day. So I hope you all are doing well and are safe and healthy out there. Been a lot of craziness going on in this world. So tonight, I wanted to do this yesterday. I did not have time to with packing, Mrs. packing and me doing the label side, and then I still had a whole bunch of stuff to prep. So I did not get to do this yesterday. I really wanted to. So instead, we're doing it on a Monday night. I got the game on back here. Vikings are beating up on the Bears a little bit, 10-0 right now. It's 668 cards. Shouldn't be too bad. Last one I did of this was like 900 and something, and it took me about 3 hours, but I don't think this should take that long. It's definitely not going to take 3 hours, so figured I'd hop on tonight, do it. That way I can get it packaged up and get sent down. So I'll go ahead and get started. What is up, Rick? When the missus messaged everybody yesterday, so those of you that said that you wanted your stuff sent out, ASAP, she packaged it yesterday. Obviously, I got in contact with you with a quote for shipping, sent you your label. Your packages went out today. There was a couple people that reached out to me and saying, hey, I changed my mind. I apologize. The packages, if you said you wanted to wait, she didn't even package those yet. So I didn't have them ready to where I could just like print a label off and take them, run them over to the post office. We didn't even have them packaged. To make things easier, she just did those that said, hey, do you mind getting them out? Everyone else's are sorted and tucked away until, we go to package them and get with you then. So, anyway, you spotted that A, Sean. I'm going to show that real quick. I need to get... I put it in this little black one touch. It actually came from some of these cards. Here is a recent pickup. I showed it to the group. Topps Now rookie auto Juan Soto. I'm not normally a huge Topps Now guy, but I happened to stumble across this one. And being rookie Sotos, as we know, there's not a whole lot to choose from. And then you go rookie auto, even less to choose from. And then I noticed the back of this, and it says it is a limited edition autographed Topps Now card produced exclusively for our top customers during the MLB All-Star Week celebration. So digging into that, that was the Platinum rewards program or whatever. The folks that spent a ton of money on Topps Now, Topps gives them like autographed sets of players and stuff, and so that's what that card came out of. I doubt very, very, very seriously that there are many of those in existence. I could only find one sold, and there was only one available for sale. I'm not gonna lie, I got that for a lot cheaper than I probably should have, so very excited to add that to the collection. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and do as always and get these top loaders out of the way. Here's the James Harden NT base card out of 99. There's a lot of shiny stuff in here, some cool stuff. So here's Immaculate Printing Plate. This is Cam Johnson, 101 printing plate. Here is Isaiah Joe Colossal Relic out of 99 from National Treasures. Here's Century Materials Otto Porter Jr. Relic out of 99. Here is Treasured Threads Karl Anthony Towns out of 99 Relic out of National Treasures. Here's Bowman Chrome Adonis Medina Relic Auto Gold out of 50. Here's a Prism Pink Premier Relic Rookie Tyler Johnson. Everybody ready for Christmas this year? By the way, the missus, she's not ignoring anybody. She's watching the second Harry Potter with my daughter. It's a little thing they like to do, is watching the Harry Potter movies. So she is doing that with her. Here is a Giannis's brother, Antetokounmpo auto from NT out of 99. Thanasis. Those asses Antetokounmpo. Alright, next up, Kyrie Relic from NT, I believe. Yeah. Is that NT? Yep, NT. Okay. Out of 99. Making sure it wasn't some odd Panini product. Not I was lying to y'all. Here is Prism Pink Rookie Gear Cam Akers Relic. Prism Orange Ice Harrison Barnes Relic. So I've thought about this, guys, because I don't know what I would do if SGC sent us a package back that had 86 Fleer Jordan graded a 9. So I've ran across a few different ideas in my head. I was thinking the fairest way to do it, I think there were 7 total cards in there, so I think the fair thing to do is like the house keeps the Jordan, and then the other 6 we would random off to people. I don't know what I would do. That's crazy shit. You know, I know it's happened to that guy before, and he's a stand-up dude and everything. There's so many people that submit cards anymore. Oh, it would be like, let's just say we made a mistake and we sent Sean's cards to Rick and Rick's cards to Sean. I know Rick probably wouldn't have a clue of what the hell Sean even sent him with all the soccer stuff and everything. And he would want his stuff back. But at the same time, I feel that we have, you know, enough good people in this group that everything would get corrected. And it's a simple mistake. The part that confused me was that they put the correct invoice in the box. That part confused me. I don't know how they got the correct invoice and not the correct card. So here's an Immaculate Magic Johnson auto 101. Sweet Magic auto 101. Here's a Panini 1-in-1 out of 49 Bernard King auto. Here is a Triple Threads White Whale. Y'all aren't familiar. The printing plates and Triple Threads, they always called them White Whales. Here's Vlad 101 plate Triple Relic Auto 101. I mean, legitimately, guys, I wouldn't know what the hell to do if there was a Jordan 9 come in. Like, I would be afraid to send it back out. Because, like, what if I mean, I would hope they wouldn't do it, but, like, what if you were honest and somebody else wasn't? And they got the package back and they're like, oh, he didn't send it back. And then it puts you at this position because you were the last person known to have it. So it's a crazy situation. You know, if it's some $100 cards or something that's different, but that was a freaking PSA 9 Jordan. That's a big card. Plus the other stuff in there, the Brady's and everything, it's crazy. Here's a Cole Anthony NT horizontal RPA out of 75. It would be difficult to determine what to do in that situation. Here is a Flawless Ruby auto out of 20. Relic auto of Mac Jones. It's pretty sweet with the matching Alabama colors. Roll Tide. Here's another National Treasure. This is an Emerald out of 5, Bernard King. By the way, Rick, I wanted to thank you again for at least offering me that Tatis. It had nothing to do with your price. I thought that those were a little bit cheaper when I asked you. I hadn't looked them up, and I just wasn't expecting that they were $600. So I apologize for that, man. What is up, Jonathan? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Here's a Strata out of 75 Relic Auto, Christian Yelich. I just wanted to make sure you knew, Rick. It had nothing to do with your price. It was me not thinking to look it up before I even asked. So that was my fault. Here is National Treasures Auto Mike Piazza out of 25. I honestly thought the card, Rick, was like $400, and when you said that, I was like, shit, are they really that much? And I went and looked, and I was like, damn, yeah, I shouldn't have even asked him. So, all right, here's an Immaculate. This is a 5-way relic with a sick Braves patch in there. Christian Pache out of 3. Got a really nice Braves patch. Here's a Flawless out of 25 patch auto, Jalen Waddle. What is up, everybody? Say hello to Miss Megs. How are you, Megs? How are you and Carly and G's leg and everything else? Platinum Megs, if y'all do not know, she is the wife of G. She runs the show. She runs the show there at Platinum. So, oh, G's there too. Everybody say what's up. There's not many people on right now. It's Monday Night Football, so. But Megs runs the show. She is the queen that pulled the flawless Luka logo man. She has that credibility on her resume. So everybody say what is up. Here is a flawless out of 10 KPJ. Having a good year there. Becky's watching Harry Potter 2 with Jade. Give me 1 second. I'll holler at her, tell her to jump on. Babe. You're being summoned. G and Megs are in chat, wanting to know where you are. Alright. Alright, I told her you were on. What's up, James? Alright, next up is Immaculate. This is out of 5, Cade Cunningham. Jumbo Relic. I told her that you were on, Megs. Here is, this has got a sick patch in it. Cassius Winston, RPA, out of 99. There she is. Here is first off the line out of 24, Cassius Winston. Here is Spectra Retrospect, Dan Marino auto. Hey Megs, was G the one that was trying to buy the first edition Charizard case? Or first edition Pokemon case? I seen Logan Paul grab that, and he said there was somebody interested in it. I know G's not all about the Pokemon though. Marino's out of 15. Here's Wendell Carter Jr. Panini 1 out of 15 RPA. Or no, this is actually not RPA. Just patch auto. Cole Anthony RPA out of 25, Panini 1. This is Stars and Stripes, Jazz Chisholm RPA out of 25. Yeah, I seen Logan Paul bought the case, the Pokemon case today. $3.5 million for a Pokemon case, guys. How about that? $3.5 million for a Pokemon case. Esteban Florial, 1/1 printing plate auto. Here is triple relic auto out of 18. It's Bogarts, Devers, and Alex Verdugo. Triple base relic auto. And here's a flawless RPA out of 25, Trey Lance. Alright, so that's the thicker stuff. Get into the card savers. Alright. Are you kids ready for Christmas, Megs? Alrighty. First up, we got base first Bowman auto, Kale Emshoff. Base first Bowman, JD Orr. Got mosaic red, Anthony Davis. Got another mosaic red, Kyrie. Mosaic swagger, Zion. Got swagger, LeBron. Yeah, we need to come down and visit y'all, man. Here is, I figured out what these are called. Everybody's calling them swirls. So here is Russell Westbrook National Pride Green Swirl. I'm guessing this is a completely new parallel because I hadn't seen it. It is out of 10. Mosaic red, Sadiq Bey. Green swirl, Harrison Barnes. Here is, what is this one out of? I think this is just Panini. Award winner, John Morant auto. Mosaic LaMelo base. Stairmasters, John Morant. Here is NT Gleyber Torres auto out of 99. Oh damn, Sean, it's only 8:30. 8:30 or 7:30 over where you are? Can't be zoning yet. Here is Brooklyn Collection Jose Canseco out of 99. Shit, you ain't even made the first half of Monday Night Football. Here is Donruss Elite 45 out of 645 DJ LeMahieu rookie auto. Inception Corey Seager auto out of 50. Topps Chrome Black Jazz Chisholm. This is I think they call this the pink or magenta. And it's out of 10. Here's Mosaic Pink Swirl RJ Hampton. Sean eating steak on a Monday night. National Pride Tyrese Maxey Blue. It's out of 99. Quickly silver mosaic. Select Cosmic Devin Booker. Mosaic Straight Fire Devin Booker. Mosaic Red Anthony Edwards. ×2. Optic Hollow Steph Curry. Here's a N'Keal Carey Contenders Rookie Ticket Auto. Prism Base Joe Burrow. Here is Select Rookie Aura. This is out of 25. Kyle Trask. This is Panini XR Extreme Rookies. Mac Jones out of 149. Panini XR Matt Ryan Gold out of 10. Topps Opening Day Rookie Cup Blue Nolan Arenado. First Bowman Green Atomic out of 99 Cohen Moreno. Tier 1 out of 100 Ronald Acuna Jr. auto. Bowman Yellow Rookie Billy Hamilton out of 99. Here is a Topps Chrome Red Refractor Alex Gordon out of 25. This is Topps 206. It's like a metal card. Gold out of 50. And it's all like dinged up like the old school. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, the Bears scored. The Bears scored. Select Courtside Red Disco Jalen Smith out of 49. Oh, got it upside down. Optic Red Mojo, or Optic Choice actually, Nikola Jokic Red out of 88. Optic Choice Red Chris Paul out of 88. Optic Choice Signature Series Auto Caron Butler. There's another one, Trey Jones Rookie. Optic Choice Red Durant out of 88. Select Courtside Gold Disco Kemba out of 10. Contenders Optic Season Ticket Gold John Collins out of 10. Contenders Optic, this is Sweet Shots Hollow Kevin Durant. Contenders Optic Uniformity, Anthony Edwards. Optic Cracked Ice Pick and Roll, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert. It's not numbered. Here is Optic Green Dragon Scale, Jimmy Butler. Not numbered. Court Kings First Steps, Obi Toppin. Little secret, since she said she was going back to the movie, the missus does not like any of the shoe cards. She doesn't like the, what is it, Noir Signature Spotlights. I think it's Noir. She doesn't like any of the sneaker cards. This poor guy, I feel really bad about him. But I guess when you open Contenders Optic, you can say, I don't want no scrub. But here's Contenders Optic Rookie Ticket Auto. And the guy's name is literally Scrub. So hopefully he becomes something one day. His name is Jay Scrub. So, who'd you get? I got a Scrub. Mosaic Pink Swirl Poku. It's out of 11. Mosaic Red Sadiq Bey. Mosaic Silver Ja Morant. I bet he is, man, because I bet he got picked on a lot in school. I was going through the cards getting ready, and I was like, is his name really Scrub, or am I just tired and looking at that wrong? Because I didn't know there was a rookie named Scrub. But hey, he made it to the NBA, so. Bowman Chrome Gold Shimmer out of 50, Brennan Davis. Triple Threads out of 199, Babe Ruth. Stadium Club Chrome Red out of 5, Nate Lowe. Mosaic Center Stage, Kawhi. Mosaic Straight Fire, Curry. First Bowman Refractor out of 499, Armando Cruz. This photo, and being it's the Nationals and everything, it's eerily reminded me of Soto, this kid. Soto was turned the other way, but that image is so damn close to the Soto. The card haunts me. First Bowman Speckle, Eguy Rosario out of 299. First Bowman Base, Carlos Rodriguez. First Bowman Base, Gregory Santos. Mosaic Silver, Emmanuel Quickley. Mosaic Pink, NBA debut, Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, by the way, guys, I did a little test on something. It's out of 49. I ran 3 cards at auction. I put them up last week just to see how they did. I have to say, I'm not mad at all with the results. So it might be okay now to run your slabs at auction. Just depends on what it is. The funny thing is the card I thought would go for the most actually went for way as the less. I know the player's hurt, but he's a popular player. It's a rare card, and it was in a PSA slab, and it went cheaper than the 2 SGC slabs I put up. So that was kind of surprising, but anyway, it is what it is. Bowman Chrome Atomic, Jason Dominguez. I listed a McCaffrey Select Field Level PSA 9, Bowen Byram Young Gun SGC 95, and a Score Russell Wilson rookie SGC 95. And I think, yeah, it was bad. But Bowman Chrome Purple out of 250 Nick Gonzalez. It was bad on the McCaffrey. I'd have to go back and look. I think it ended at like $12 or something like that. First Bowman Refractor out of 499, Gabriel Moreno. Panini 1 out of 99, Rui Hachimura. Panini 1 out of 99, Kyrie. Prism Silver, Tyrese Maxey. Select Courtside Blue Disco, Russell Westbrook. Out of 25. Is there somebody else live tonight? Like somebody big or something doing something? Or, I mean, I don't think that many people is interested in freaking Vikings and Bears Monday Night Football, but I don't know. Maybe people didn't want to get on this late watching me show cards. I don't know. First Bowman Sapphire, Brayan Buelvas. Not familiar with him. First Bowman base, got two of them, Baron Laura. Topps Chrome Superfractor 101, Justin Verlander. Mosaic Green Swirl, DeAndre Jordan. Out of 10. Mosaic Overdrive, Bam Adebayo. Mosaic Swagger Zion. This is certified out of 199 Skills, Larry Fitzgerald. What's up, Refractor? Which one was O? I don't know which. I don't know where you're at in the video. Mosaic debut LaMelo. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this stuff actually looked like it should grade really, really good. So, NBA debut Wiseman. Sometimes when I'm looking the stuff over, there's like a lot of pitting and everything. This stuff actually looked really good. So, here's Mosaic Auto Justin Holiday. I wish Panini would like shut down for a day and clean their printing line. Here's red NBA debut LaMelo. Oh, the Superfractor. Superfractors are the most beautiful cards I think that's ever been made. Here's Mosaic red Kevin Durant. Red Serge Ibaka. Red rookie Jamias Ramsey. Yeah, I think it's hitting the NBA too, because they said something about they changed the rules to where they could sign players or whatever. They're allowed to sign more players now or something. Here's Pink Swirl debut Peyton Pritchard. And there's like 2 games tomorrow night, but the Browns are using like, what, their 3rd string quarterback or something like that? Mosaic Stained Glass Steph. It's a nice one there. National Pride LaMelo. Optic Express Lane Wave T-Mall Donovan Mitchell. Optic Hollow T- Kawhi Leonard. Winner Stays Hollow Kyrie. Alright, Sean, so you're a Chiefs fan and you've seen Kelsey and everything. I don't know how much of the Ravens you've watched. How do you view Mark Andrews compared to Kelsey? Because Andrews looks like he might be the second best tight end in the league, right behind Kelsey. But he's still kind of young, so... Here's Optic Patrick Williams. Andrews intrigues me. I just don't know if he'll bump up the level to be at Kelsey level. Optic My House T-Mall Trae Young. Optic T-Mall Patrick Williams. National Pride Red Russell Westbrook. That's funny, his jersey almost lines up with the flag. Optic Straight Fire Kawhi. Mosaic Silver De'Aaron Fox. Chrome Sapphire DJ LeMahieu. Yeah, I'm actually impressed with Huntley. I told JJ tonight when I was talking to him, I was like, it's weird. Lamar is electrifying, but Huntley has a lot of the same mechanics as Lamar. So, Chrome Sapphire Aristides Aquino. Huntley looks like if he had a system like Baltimore, he could... I'm not going to say he's going to be a starter anywhere, but he looked like he could be pretty decent. Chrome Sapphire Orange Jesus Sanchez out of 25. If I can request one thing with Topps for 2022, can they please make the names a little bit bigger? It is old guys, us old guys now collecting cards. I can't read the names on 2021, and it made it unpleasurable to even open packs because I didn't know who the hell I was pulling. Here's Alex Kirilloff Chrome Sapphire Auto. Mosaic Auto Jarrett Culver. Optic Hollow T- Devin Booker. Optic Wave T-Mall Kawhi. Optic Red Wave Donovan Mitchell. Am I wrong, Refractor? Yeah, like, you can't see the names on 2021 Topps. I can't see it. And it made me disinterested in opening the product because I couldn't see the name. I didn't want to carry a magnifying glass while I was looking for them. It's bad. Optic Wave Winter Stays Kyrie. Just make the name a little bit larger. That's all I ask. Optic Wave Tyrese Halliburton. What they should have done is instead of having the big head, like the big head SP variations in update, they should have done the big font, the big text variations. Those would have sold like hotcakes for everybody that couldn't see the regular ones. Optic Splash Hollow Luka. Express Lane Hollow Kemba. Obsidian Auto Danica Patrick. Yeah, it wasn't as fun because you couldn't see the name. I mean, it's a silly complaint. it's a silly complaint, but at the same time, it made it less enjoyable because I couldn't tell what the players' names were. I was just being honest. It's kind of a petty statement to say because I'm sure some people had no problems, but it just made it less enjoyable. So, first Bowman Green Atomic out of 99, Kevin Made. Like, even if they did it like this, where the last name was big and the first name was small, that would be fine. First Bowman base, Christian Hernandez. Speaking of Christian Hernandez, I sent Sean a picture of a card that somebody commented in Sports Card Nonsense's group. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. I'll just say it came back a 1.5. It's not good. Here's a couple Luis Rodriguez. First Bowman autos. It was a green Mojo Christian Hernandez auto from the Mega Boxes out of 99. And they literally creased the back worse than like my vintage stuff and gave it a 1.5. So first Bowman Wilman Diaz autos. Got two of those here. Revolution. This is Impact out of 149. James Wiseman. Yeah, and what's sad about that card, Sean, is, you think about it, it has value today, but what if that kid becomes like some superstar? The value later on, now it could become nothing, let's be real with that, but the value later on, nobody knows. They could compensate him for what today's value is. And prospecting, I mean, let's remember, Soto wasn't worth much either for the longest time. So it's crazy to think about, but I mean, I know things happen, but that's pretty rough because that thing looked like it was just folded. It was terrible. Optic Pink, Joe Burrow. Contenders rookie ticket, clear acetate out of 10, Jerry Jeudy. First Bowman Blue Mojo out of 150, Kevin Made. First Bowman Yellow out of 75, Yolbert Sanchez. Topps Chrome Refractor Auto Alex Kirilloff. Base Chrome Otani. First Bowman Refractor Abrams. First Bowman Refractor JJ Bleday. It's a guy I never hear anybody talk about anymore. He was a pretty top talked about prospect when his cards first came out. First Bowman Ivan Herrera. Little just notation there. I don't know how the kid's doing, but he might be one to keep an eye on. First Bowman Carson Taylor auto. Got two first refractor Ed Howards. Alright, next stack. Mosaic debut silver Sadiq Bey. Mosaic straight fire Devin Booker. Mosaic debut LaMelo. Here's Mosaic montage Giannis. Mosaic red Jimmy Butler. Mosaic red Nico Mannion. Here is Finals MVP's Durant Silver. This is kind of like one of those cards we were talking about earlier, Sean, where the players have the trophies. If you've noticed, there hasn't been many of these in his order, so I'm thinking these are a tough pull, those MVP cards. Optic Red Wave RJ Barrett. It might be a shorter printed insert or parallel or something, which is kind of cool. Here is Don Russ out of 25 die cut press proof gold Gardner Minshew. Optic T-Mall Kyrie Express Lane. Optic Gold T-Mall Nico Mannion. Optic Gold T-Mall Winner Stays Steph Curry. Optic T-Mall Kenyon Martin Jr. Splash T-Mall Luka. Gold T-Mall Karl Anthony Towns. Mosaic Base Tua Tagovailoa. Anthony Edwards Mosaic Base. Mosaic Red Halliburton. Green Swirl Ben McLemore. Mosaic Silver Anthony Edwards. Mosaic Straight Fire Kawhi. Stained Glass John Morant. Court Kings Anthony Edwards. Here's Contenders Optic Gold Hoop Dreams Tyrese Maxey. It's out of 10. Alright. Optic T-Mall Jason Tatum. T-Mall Gold Daniel Oturu. T-Mall Nwora. My House Hollow LeBron. Splash Hollow Chris Middleton. Winner Stays T-Mall LeBron. There's a base chrome Otani. First Bowman Michael Harris auto. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NBA Hoops LaMelo. Here is what is this? Blue Reactive Joe Burrow Mosaic. NFL debut Tua. Mosaic Green Old School Jerry Rice. It's pretty cool. It's like the 8-bit font. Here's Old School Dan Marino. Hall of Fame Silver Michael Irvin. Overdrive, Bam Adebayo. Got Mosaic debut, Anthony Edwards. All right. A nice one here. Mosaic blue, Anthony Edwards. That looks really sick with the color match. Out of 99. That should look really nice. Chrome Sapphire, Nate Pearson auto. Chrome Sapphire Purple, Luis Castillo. It's out of 10. Winter Stays Hollow, Ben Wallace. Optic T-Mall, Paul George. Brooklyn, Barry Zito, auto out of 5. Contenders Optic, Cracked Ice Sweet Shots, Devin Booker. Surprised they don't number those since it's Panini, but Optic Green Dragon, Kevin Love. Mosaic Red, Patrick Williams. This is Select Lucky Envelopes. Luca. It's numbered out of 8. Hoops, Tyrese Halliburton. This is Topps Signers. I'm not sure how they're going to grade this. This is an old school card. It actually, I'm not going to take it out because it actually comes apart. The card does. Let's see if I can show you. I'm not going to pull it out, but it actually pulls apart and comes completely apart. So I don't know if they'll just authenticate this or how they do it. But it's Manu Ginobili and Andre Iguodala. And it's numbered 847 out of 899. So, curious to see how they do that one. I know a lot of, like the Jordan one that Mike Kaufman sent that had Pippen. It was a different card than that, but they just authenticated it. So, here's Contenders Optic, Rookie Ticket Auto, Desmond Bane. Topps Gold Label Purple, Mike Trout. Out of 99. Gold Shimmer First Bowman Auto, Kevin Made, out of 50. Stadium Club Chrome Orange. Good team match, Jose Altuve. Out of 25. Mosaic White NBA debut, Emmanuel Quickly. It's out of 25. Optic Green Dragon, Precious Achua. Mosaic Red debut, Sadiq Bey. Optic Choice, James Wiseman. Mosaic Auto, Rookie Auto, Emmanuel Quickly. Select Silver, James Wiseman. Optic Choice Denny Avija. And these reds are out of 88. I wasn't showing them all because I figured you guys knew that by now. Optic Black Gold Choice Kevin Love. These are out of 8. Contenders Optic Sweet Shots Gold Trae Young. It's out of 10. Prism Base Jackson Hayes. Select Courtside Disco Steph Curry. Prism Throwback Silver Luka. Throwback Silver or Throwback Disco Steph Curry. First Bowman Austin Martin. There's a couple First Bowman paper. These are the first edition Austin Martin. Bowman Chrome Refractor. It's not numbered. Bo Bichette. Select Choice Emmanuel Quickly. Not numbered. Prism Throwback Silver Damian Lillard. First Bowman Blue Wildered. Just so y'all know I ain't making that up. Wildered Patino out of 150. I thought I was reading his name wrong as Wildered, but First Bowman Refractor Heston Kjerstad. There's 2 of them refractors. First Bowman Riley Green Refractor. First Bowman Gilberto Jimenez. There's 2 of those. Hoops Emmanuel Quickly. Select Justin Herbert. Select DeAndre Ayton rookie. Hoops Halliburton. Pink Camo Patrick Mahomes Mosaic. Hoops Throwback Hollow Steph Curry. Alright, let me put these back and get another row. I have no idea what's going on in the game. I keep seeing the Bears celebrate, but now I see the Vikings are up by 17-3, and it says the Bears have 6 penalties for 69 yards. So I guess every time they celebrate, there's a flag thrown, and the play that they did really well was because of a penalty. They're getting smacked around right now. Alright, back to it. Here is Rookie and Stars, Silver Crusade Isaac Okoro. Pretty sure that's from Chronicles. Yeah. Chronicles Rookies and Stars. Here is Flux Silver. I don't know if anybody has seen this product, but there is some Flux in here. So, It's its own product. Last year it came out first time in Chronicles. This year it is on its own. So here's Flux Silver Jordan Nwora. Flux Rookie Auto Influx Mason Jones Silver. Prism Silver Anthony Davis. NBA debut Zion. Mosaic Rookie Silver, True Silver Ja Morant. Prism Silver Tim Hardaway Jr. Anybody in the chat or that's watching, do y'all know what this is? This is one you don't see too much. I don't know that we've ever had one on here. Maybe once. This is Mosaic Peacock. You see the peacock feathers back there? It's one of like the animal patterns, I guess. There's Peacock Kobe White. They're pretty cards. But here is Prism Choice Blue, Green, Yellow Kevin Porter Jr. Mosaic Center Stage LeBron. Prism. Now, the others were throwbacks. This is OG Original Prism 2012 Yao Ming. Prism Silver LaMarcus Aldridge. Flux Silver TJ McConnell. Prism Pink Ice Alan Samologic. This is 2012 Silver Tayshaun Prince. Hoops Anthony Edwards. Got a couple of those. Mosaic Auto Trey Jones. Mosaic Overdrive Kevin Durant. Mosaic All-Time Greats Silver Steve Nash. National Pride Red Kevin Durant. Select Disco RPA Tyrell Terry. Contenders Season Ticket Hollow Luka Doncic. Donruss Red out of 99 Luka Doncic. And then here is a red Optic Disco Steph Curry out of 85. This is Prism 2012 Blake Griffin. What's up, Amari? How are you doing tonight, man? We are literally, 4 days away from Christmas now? Technically. Pretty damn close. I hope everybody's healthy out there and ready for it. We all could use it, so... All off of there. Alright. First Bowman Refractor out of 499, Milker Perez. 2012 Silver, Tim Hardaway. 2012 Base, Dennis Rodman. Prism Choice Blue, Yellow, Green, Steph Curry. Choice Blue, Yellow, Green, Jackson Hayes. Spectra Blue Disco Rookie Aura, Trey Sermon. out of, what is that, 60? Here is Flux Red, Trey Jones. It is not numbered. Mesosphere from Flux. This is an insert. Nikola Jokic. Not numbered. Here's Topps Chrome Sapphire, rookie debut, Kyle Lewis. Stratosphere, this is Precious Achiuwa. Troposphere, this is Jalen Smith. Flux Silver, Thomas Bryant. Here is Allen and Ginter Refractor. This is Sarah Spain from Topps Chrome, Allen and Ginter. Here is Prism White Sparkle Malachi Flynn. The hell am I talking about? Troposphere, Rudy Gobert. Kevin Porter Jr. Silver. Mosaic Overdrive, Karl Anthony Towns. Another Prism Silver, Kevin Porter Jr. Prism Silver, Draymond Green. Flux Silver, Emmanuel Quickley. Spectra, this is Donovan Mitchell. It's not numbered. Spectra, Derrick Rose. It's out of 75. Panini Recon, Anthony Edwards rookie. Prism Silver, Ty Jerome. Also, just for those out there watching, if you want an alternate product, I don't know how much this stuff like goes for on singles, but the cards are they're fairly nice shape. They're a thicker card stock, and they have like a cool retro design to them, so might be something if you want to pick a rookie up of some of these guys that you might be able to get at a better price. I don't know what they sell for. Here's Prism Silver, Scottie Pippen. I know sometimes those like alternative products like that usually go a little bit less, but I don't know for sure. Prism Get Hyped, Devin Booker. They are nice looking cards though, and from what I've seen, good quality. So Prism Dwayne Wade, 2012. Prism 2012 John Wall. Contenders Optic Lottery Ticket Cracked Ice, Isaac Okoro. Not numbered. Alright. Yeah, that would be nice, Amari. You know, I think they know what happened last time, and they probably want to avoid that. But when money's involved, anything is possible anymore, so. But, as a baseball fan, I hope they get things figured out. Here is a first Bowman. This is pink out of 199, Christian Hernandez. Here's a first edition Bowman paper yellow, Eguy Rosario out of 75. I think too with some of the contracts that were signed, they need to play. I mean, there's some of these guys like Max signed a huge contract and he's not young, so Here's Bowman Platinum rookie auto out of 199. Trevor Bauer. What's up, Nats, man? This is honestly a cheapo shirt. I bought this really cheap at Walmart one day. I don't normally buy a lot of like sports attire from Walmart because, well, for one, they don't normally have a whole lot of national stuff. But for two, it normally shrinks or wears out real easy. But it was a Josh Bell when he first got signed, and they were really cheap. So thank you, man. Thank you for the Christmas card. Here's Leaf Flash Diego Cartaya auto. Here is Topps. This is Rookie Cup Camo Jose Hernandez. Rest in peace. And this is out of 99. Optic Mythical Mike Trout. Optic Unleashed Luis Robert. Prism White Sparkle Desmond Bain. Prism Silver Matisse Thybulle. Prism Base Tyrese Halliburton. Nice, you sent one in, Amari. As you've seen with the last return, it's like roughly right at 1 month. Now, obviously, Christmas weekend's coming up, so it'll probably take a couple extra days, but they're still rolling along pretty good, so cannot complain. Here's Prism Base Cole Anthony. Somebody's messaging me. I left Facebook open. Here's Revolution Rookie Revolution Obi Toppin. Ryan Satterley messaged me. He picked up a 51 Maze, so he said officially joined the club. So, Prism Silver Damian Lillard. That is definitely a good card to get if you're able to. Mosaic In It to Win It Steph Curry. In any condition, any grade. Definitely a good card to get. It's, as y'all seen, I just keep it sitting right there. I just love looking at it. So, Mosaic Silver RJ Barrett. Here is Stadium Club. This is a Chrome Wave Dylan Carlson. It's not numbered. Prism Red Ice Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, Ryan Satterley, he's talked to me for probably a couple months about how he wanted a Maze rookie, so. You seem to keep submitting Jordan stuff. You know, Jordan is undervalued. I'm not a huge Jordan guy just because he's an Astro. And because he's not really a fielder, which I know is kind of, again, I'm going to use the word petty. He is a hell of a hitter, though, and you cannot deny that. And if you really look at the fact with what happened with Ohtani, yes, Ohtani pitched, but realistically, how many games did he actually pitch? The majority of the time, he was just a hitter. So, you know, it's kind of unfair to say, well, Jordan's prices are as low as they are because all he does is hit the ball. But yet, you know, yes, you can piece in some of Ohtani's numbers to pitching, but realistically, he mostly just hit the ball. So, kind of goes both ways there. Here's a Prism Choice Green, Yellow, Blue Dwayne Wade. He is one hell of a hitter, I'll say that. When we were in the World Series against him, I was afraid when he came up. So, Prism Silver, Steph Curry. NBA Hoops High Voltage Luka Doncic. Select. This is Isaac Okoro, the green and purple. First Bowman Refractor out of 499, Christian Santana. National Pride Refractor or Silver, James Wiseman. Taylor Dollard, this is the Sparkle out of 299 auto. Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's a hell of a hitter. I can't deny that. First Bowman Cohen Moreno. First Bowman Green out of 99, Eguy Rosario. First Bowman Purple out of 250, Jefferson Caro. First Bowman J.C. Correa. People are pretty high on him. I don't know if it's just the connection with Carlos or what, but people were pretty high on this kid. First Bowman Christopher Morel. Green. This is like, I think this is out of the diamond, the mini diamond. This is not a sparkle. This is out of 99, and it's like the mini diamond C.J. Abrams. So it's like colored mini diamond, I guess. Here's Flux Robert Woodard. Flux Tyrese Halliburton. Panini 1 Tyrese Halliburton out of 99. Flux Nikola Jokic. I don't have any Jordan graded Amari. I do have a ton of his stuff raw. I had sent some in, but I actually sold it to, I can't remember now who it was. Somebody bought it like probably 2 or 3 months ago off me. They asked if I had any Jordan stuff, and they actually bought all of it. One was a pretty cool auto I had of him, out of Topps opening day of all things. So not one you see every day, but Flux Equinox Gold Shimmered Robert Woodard the second auto out of 10. Flux Precious Achua. You have too much graded in general or too much Jordan. Here's NBA debut RJ Barrett. I don't know if you went through and looked at the album I put in the group. I told Sean, I don't know if he's still on or not, but I told him I thought that was everything, and I actually forgot like a row and a half out of one of the cases that I didn't even post in there. So, and then all the stuff that just came back. Prism Silver Zaire Smith. Prism Silver Isaiah Roby. Well, hopefully the lockout gets resolved and he has a hell of a year and you can unload some of that. We'll see how it goes. Prism Silver PJ Washington. I wonder if it's just because he's on Houston and he's just like overlooked. I don't know. Prism Tiger Alan Smologic. Optic Choice Auto Seti Osman. First Bowman Sapphire Austin Martin. Flux Pink, Magic Johnson. Out of 75. Oh, okay, nice, Sean. I have the 3 that sold auction right before it ended right before I got on, so I got to see if the people paid. And then I actually have. I've been selling some of the comics I had, the graded ones. They're actually selling pretty good. I have another one that I need to package up and go out, so it's actually been pretty good. First Bowman Refractor out of 4.99, Pedro Pineda. So I need to see if those cards are paid for, and then I'll have a few more packages to go out tomorrow. So first Bowman Blue, Baron Radcliffe out of 150. (2012) Prism, Kevin Durant. Prism Silver Finalists, Bill Russell. Prism Tiger Stripe, I can't talk tonight. Romeo Langford. Mosaic Stare Masters, Luka Doncic. Select Cosmic, Carson Wentz. All right. All right, Allen and Ginter Chrome Mini. This is gold. Kyle Lewis. Out of 50. Here is Flux Anthony Davis, blue out of 99. So my only thing, like, I actually sat down yesterday and I listened to almost the entire live he did Saturday night, which was long. I didn't get through all of it, but like almost all, less than an hour, because I was sitting here working on prepping these cards. The only thing that I'm not 100% sure with Dakota on stashing wax is my concern with anybody stashing wax from today. It reminds me too much of like the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, when people were doing the same thing. And, you know, if you look at it today, we can go buy that stuff dime a dozen. It's fun to open, and it does have the nostalgia effect, but I don't know that on an investment effect that it's going to really have a rise on sealed wax too much. That's my only concern with it, because Pokemon has printed a lot of it. I think the smarter play might be singles and like overlooked promo cards and stuff like that. Like, if y'all notice, I send in a lot of the promos that come out of the blister packs, or the ones that have like 8 packs in them and they'll give you a promo card. I'll send those in to be graded, because a lot of times I think people just toss those aside and they don't really, you know, because resale wise right now they don't have a lot of value. But they're, if you get the key characters like the Charizards or the Umbreons or Snorlax, or, you know, all of the key characters out there, and those promo cards, I'm wondering how many like survive the Black Star promo that they do in the packages and everything. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, like he said, what was it, 20 years or something like that, 20 or 30 years he said, and things do go in cycles. Here's a, just so I can show some more cards real quick, but here's a Will Clark auto out of 80. So the whole reason that I actually bought Pokemon to begin with is kind of the same theory that Dakota had. Back last October, sports cards, I couldn't find anything. There was Pokemon on the shelves at stores. I told you all the story. I had a younger brother who passed away in 2008. But he was born in 1989. And in 1999, my brother was 10 years old. It was the same year I moved to Indiana. And I remember, you know, specifically, I came back home for Christmas and there was Pikachu stuff everywhere. Christmas of 99. I remember the photo of me and my brother sitting on the floor. He had his head on my shoulder and there was Pikachu everywhere. And when I couldn't find sports cards, I was like, something drew me to that picture. And I was like sitting there thinking in my head, I was like, man, my brother's name was Edward. Hey, what's up, Dakota? How you doing, man? We're just talking about you and Pokemon. But my brother would have been 10 in 99, and I remember that picture. And when I couldn't find sports cards, there was Pokemon on the shelf, and I just bought like 4 of the little blister packs. I think they were $15 a piece. And then y'all know the story. The missus pulled the Rainbow Charizard. And then I ended up selling that Rainbow Charizard, bought the original base set Charizard and a PSA 7 for the same price. It was like $520. I sold the Rainbow and I bought the 7 for $517. And then by the time that got to me in the mail, that thing had tripled in value. It was over $1,500. That's when the market in Pokemon exploded. And I wound up, I got the card in the mail on a Friday. I still remember it. My intent was to keep it, but when I seen the Surge 3X that quick, I knew something was wrong. And so I sold it for $1,400 cash at the show, and I used that to buy the Jordan and the Kareem rookie and all that weekend. And then obviously we know the Charizard came back down. So we were discussing about the long-term hold on wax, Dakota. And I just said I'm not sure whether the better play is the wax or the singles. But I do think there will be a recurring cycle. Today my brother would have turned 32 this March. And that's kind of like last year, he would have been 31 years old in October. When I thought about all this, I was like, if my brother was still with us, he most likely would have a kid or two. And what was he into, like card-wise? He didn't really care for sports, but he loved Pokemon. So that's why I gave it a shot. I miss my little brother to death, and he kind of led me into trying Pokemon out. I never was into it. I'm not someone that's from back in the day with the nostalgia. I'm someone that's new, that learned it. But I also didn't get into it just because the market blew up. I actually got into it right before the market blew up. So it'll be curious to see. I have a huge stack that I grade. So anyway, get back to showing some cards here. Y'all can give me your opinions on that. But here's Mosaic Silver, Ben Simmons. Prism Tiger Stripe, Marcus Smart. Yeah, see, so I actually the other night or yesterday, your live stream from Saturday, I sat here yesterday and I listened to like all but maybe 40 minutes of your live stream from the other night. I sat through yesterday while I was inspecting these cards and listened to almost the whole entire thing. I get it. You remember it. You have the memories. Same way, I had the memories of 8 years old with sports cards. And I think my brother would have been in the same way. I think he would have been drawn back to Pokemon right now, especially if he had kids. So I completely get it. I actually do believe video games and trading card games are going to be a stronger future than sports cards, so here is Flux Silver Rookie Auto Influx. This is Xavier Tillman. I'm not so much. Hey man, it was fun. Some of the guys on there were cracking me up that you had on, but overall it was fun. Uh, Flux incoming silver, James Wiseman. You had Steve with hair. You had Jeremy Lee get a little riled up, which, by the way, I don't know if you are aware. I think you were tagged in the post, but Card Porn has shared your video. So I don't know if it's blowing up or not, but it was discussing the whole Jeremy Lee thing. Here's Allen Ginter, Refractor Babe Ruth. You had Will and Carlos kind of debating deeply. It was fun to, like, I just sat here and listened to it and while I was inspecting cards. But here's Ginter Trout. This is Ginter Chrome, by the way. Here's a refractor, Joey Bart rookie. Oh, are y'all talking about tape on top loaders? Oh my lord. Prism silver, Karl Malone. Actually, so you don't know yet. Go on Insta. I don't know if you have Instagram, do you? Or do you use your Instagram? Card Porn made a post referencing your video, and it was talking about the whole PWCC thing and Jeremy Lee, and like the questions involved with whether or not things were being shielded and everything else. You were tagged in the post. So just letting you know, you were brought into the madness. It wasn't anything like negative about you, but it was talking about Jeremy Lee and the PWCC thing. I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Here's Prism, White Sparkle, Sadiq Bey. Hey, look, you come to little old Bobble's channel with only 8 people watching and you find out something that you were tagged in, brother. Look at that shit. Allen Ginter, Teoscar Hernandez. This is out of 99. It is green. I seen the post. I didn't read all of the comments, so I don't know like what people were saying specifically, but here's a Pache refractor. This is gold out of 50. Better at notification than your phone. That's some funny shit, man. Allen and Ginter blue refractor. Q has entered the card world. Out of 150. So, who is Q? I don't know who you're referencing with Q. I feel dumb right now, not knowing. So Dakota, did you see the Logan Paul first edition sealed case that was purchased for $3.5 million today? What's your thoughts on that? 3.5 million. Here's Mosaic Pink Aaron Nesmith. Out of 49. There is some more in here, Amari. I don't know exactly where they are. There's a ton of minis, too. Here's Optic Choice Emmanuel Quickly. Yeah, Logan Paul bought the only known sealed first edition case. It is also the first ever Pokemon product that was certified and sealed by Baseball Card Exchange. Shine 150 on IG. He purchased it, I think from Pokeju earlier this year. The amount wasn't disclosed. He did disclose it today. He said he originally purchased it for $2.8 million, and he had been holding it for Logan Paul, and Logan gave him $3.5 million for it. So It's the only case known to exist. There's actually a video on it. So, here's Prism, Red Ice, Jamias Ramsey. Did Mealy Pops do it, Hunter? I couldn't remember who the sale was. I know, was Pokeju part of like the connection that found it? I couldn't remember where the video was on the original deal where Shine bought it off of him. I thought they said Pokeju was involved, but I could be wrong. Topps Chrome Black Eloy Green out of 99. Prism Choice Green, Yellow, Blue Klay Thompson. Prism Silver Kobe White. It might have been Mealy Pot. You might be right, Hunter. I know there was one out. I watched it back right after it happened, and I couldn't remember who it was. I think Pokeju might have been part of helping them actually. The video shows the whole process. They had to get it. They actually had to get it flown into the U.S. because the product was outside of the U.S. And then they had to rush it up to baseball card. There was a whole mess involved. It's a good video to watch. They hustled to get all of that done. Prism Base, RJ Barrett. Prism Red, White, and Blue, PJ Washington. Sean said they be flying at 30,000 feet and I'm hopping like 2 feet off the ground. I need some Powerball so I can buy some big boy stuff. Man, ain't nothing wrong with playing the little stuff. I buy the stuff that's... I buy the misfits, the stuff that's pretty to me and not so pretty to others. Prism Tiger, Dwayne Dedman. Mosaic In It to Win It, Trae Young. I cherish the missing borders parallels. While everybody, I can't say everybody, but other people are chasing like the nines. I'm just like, nah, that looks good. That's great. Perfect. Prism Silver, Clyde Drexler. Mosaic Base, John Morant. Here is 2012 Prism, Ray Allen. Little Heat Celtics action. Yeah, and Sean, I cannot deny that a bit. So, I'm not going to lie to you. Loving cards, period, whether it's digging through dollar boxes or spending $1,000 on, an iconic card, it's all about the love of the hobby. But I am not going to lie. It is a crazy ass feeling to have a card in your hand, a piece of cardboard in your hand that is over $1 million. It is an insane feeling because it's like I have this stuff, but it could be this stuff, My thoughts on CSG, I would have to dig them out, and I'm trying to do these right now. But I can definitely answer that. My thoughts on CSG, I actually have been buying them. I think their slabs are too cheap. I think they're going too cheap on the market. It is a nice slab. The label is not that bad. From what I can tell, the cards are graded appropriately. In fact, since you asked that, I don't know where I put them, but... what did I do with them? So these two, it's 52 Bowman Mantle and 49 Bowman Jackie rookie. I'm actually going to probably send these to CSG. SGC, they're not fake, but SGC won't grade them or slab them for me because the borders are too far cut off. But I was told that Beckett or CSG should do it for me, and I just want them authenticated. So that was my first choice. I just got to get them sent over to them now. But yeah, I prefer, I sub with SGC, but I'll buy CSG. And I do think the slabs are too cheap for the reputation the company has, man. Prism Tiger, Contavious, Caldwell Pope. Yeah, I bought what was the guy, Sean Kamavinga? I'm not a big soccer guy, but there was a finest purple refractor Kamavinga, CSG 9. I got it for like, what was it, $16 or something like that. The raws go for 40 to 50 bucks, I think. I was like, okay, a mint card already slabbed up for me. Even if I wanted to flip this because I'm not a soccer guy, I could break the case open and make a $30 profit. This doesn't make sense, Hoops Tribute, John Morant. It's kind of silly, like, reputable companies, there's no reason that the prices are so far skewed as they are, especially when the company that has the highest value has the most complaints about their grading, about their customer service, about their turnaround times, about their prices. They have the most complaints out there, period. And yet they're still the most valued. I don't get it. So, Prism Silver, Russell Westbrook. And Dakota, I know you're kind of new of catching like videos and us talking and things like that. I know there's a perception of me that some people feel that I am SGC or nothing, and that isn't the case. I just talk about them because that's the company I use and I have used for 2 years now. It's the company I prefer using. I may make comments that some things are silly with perception of everything needs to be PSA'd. But outside of that, it's a person's choice, and I understand that. And some cards make sense to go to PSA. I'm not denying that. But there is a perception of me that is, I am someone who is SGC or nothing. I actually have 8 different grading companies in my cases. So, here is Flux, Influx Auto, Devin Dotson. Joey Bosa for 70 bucks. That goes for 350 in the same grade. Wow. Yeah. No, and I definitely can answer that. In fact, I know Sean is in here. There's several people in here that's been around since the beginning, or really close to the beginning, that can tell you. I talk about the company I use, but I have many slabs. So here is Michelle Akers, Allen & Ginter Chrome Refractor. In fact, the guy that I'm like, the Platinum Card Breaks is who this order is for, this preview. G sends cards to BGS. He sends cards to PSA. He sends cards, I don't know if he sent cards to HGA, but he buys HGA, CSG, and I'm sitting here, and he's still sending us mass amounts of cards. So trust me, I'm not a one way thought process. I buy anything. Here's Triple Threads out of $2.99. Vlad Purple. Really, I think the reputable companies overall, the distance of value shouldn't be as far. Can you have a leader in the grading world? Sure. You can have a leader, But when you're talking, a $70 card that goes for 350 just because of the case it's in, that's a little bit silly. If that was 350 and you got it for, let's say, 275, okay, that's perfectly makes sense. And that's what I've been about, like with SGC, since I started using them. I wasn't getting PSA price, but I was also a guy coming from selling like this Isaiah Stewart silver raw to being able to send my cards to a company, get it slabbed up, and make a little bit more profit on it. Was I getting PSA? No, but I also wasn't waiting a year. I was getting my cards back, and I was able to sell them. So that's the difference in it, is I don't need the top dollar when I'm selling stuff. In my collection, I love the tuxedo slab. And maybe that's where people perceive that of me, is because I talk so much about them, but they're who I use. So here is Prism Silver Isaiah Stewart. Mosaic Base Zion. Here is Allen & Ginter Mini Refractor Alex Bregman. So something I always compared it to, Dakota. And again, I say you can have a premium on something, but imagine going to a Toyota dealership, right? And they have the Toyota Camry on the lot. And let's say, just to have round numbers, they say, okay, this Camry you can pick up for 50 grand. Or right next to it, we have this Lexus. That Lexus is the same identical vehicle. Comes off the same manufacturing line. Has the same parts and components in it. The same engine in it. Everything. The only difference is the logo on the car. Maybe a few little extra small features. But overall, the premise of the vehicle, the frame, the motor, everything is exactly the same, but you throw a different emblem on it. What if they said, you're talking 70 to 350, so the Toyota's 50 grand. What if they said the Lexus is 300 grand? Is anybody going to buy them? No. So, it's the same thing. We collect this, but then they put emphasis on this, and a label is a label, So, here's Rookie Influx, Josh Green. Prism Choice, Damian Lillard. Spectra. This is the marble out of 99. Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Amari's been around. He knows my comparison is the Toyota Lexus comparison. It's the same car, different emblem. And people choose to pay more for it. And it's this, I guess it's the same thing in sports cards, but Allen & Ginter Chrome Refractor Mini Victor Robles. Allen & Ginter Chrome Blue Refractor Max Scherzer out of 150. Optic Gold T-Mall Al Horford. Black Dual Relic Auto, Obi Toppin out of 49. Prism Silver, Dylan Windler. Prism Red Ice, Killian Hayes. Prism Tiger, Hamidou Diallo. Prism Silver, Sekou Doumbouya. Prism Choice, PJ Washington. Prism Purple Wave Karl Malone. Got a little color match. Prism Choice Charles Barkley. Prism Tiger Jay Crowder. (2012) Prism Kevin Durant. Here is Flux Silver Not Numbered Kawhi. Some of these make me think that they're colored because they got different colored borders on it, but I haven't seen any difference in like serial numbers or anything. Troposphere Nico Mannion. Still 17-3 Vikings. First Bowman Purple Rikelvin DeCastro out of 250. Alright. Prism Choice Ray Allen. 2012 Draymond Green. I think this is his rookie. Yep. Draymond Green rookie. What's got you nervous about it, Amari? Talk to me, my man. Here's Prism 2012 Dirk. Triple Threads out of 36. Triple Relic Boba Fett. 5 hits, 1 home run, 2 stolen bases. Flux Silver Charles Barkley. So there's 2 things I've learned about shows. Both setting up and benefits of not setting up. But first I want to see why you're nervous, and then I can tell you the differences I see. Stratosphere Chris Middleton. Hoops Zion. Flux Refractor Giannis. Fluid. Prism Choice Kobe White. Prism Tiger John Wall. Uh, 2012 Prism Karl Malone. Optic Choice Auto Kira Lewis Jr. Optic Choice Isaac Okoro. Prism Disco John Morant. So here would be some suggestions if you've never done a show, okay? Suggestion 1, decide if you're going to do value boxes and also have like display cases. If you choose to, try to find somebody to go to the show with you. That way you can have somebody watch your value boxes and don't have to worry if somebody's walking away with cards. That was the biggest thing first time setting up. You know, have a partner with you to watch. Like if you get 2 tables, have one for your value boxes, one for your displays, and then have one person cover the value box table, one person cover the displays. Other than that, you know, another suggestion is have your stuff priced. I went to a show one time, I didn't price my stuff beforehand, and it took so much time trying to price it while there and try to negotiate. It's much easier to have a price on your stuff, and then when someone asks you, show the price and then negotiate from there, rather than having to get out your phone, trying to look it up, this, that, and the other. Price your stuff. I will stress that. Other than that, it's not too bad. It's great because you get to talk to people. You get to see it from the other side of the table and learn things. You get to see what stuff people are interested in. It's actually fun. So here's Prism Disco Zion. I'll say this: if you can go to shows and do deals, you can sit behind the table and do deals easy. I actually find that going to a show and not being a dealer, I do very, very well. Here's 3 first Bowman Refractor Ed Howards. The reason I do well selling is because I can go and navigate and browse the show, see what dealers are there, see what tables, what kind of product they have, what stuff's in their displays, see what they're interested in, and then kind of figure out, okay, what do I have with me? Who would possibly be interested in what, and negotiate deals that way, rather than going to somebody that would not have any interest in myself. If they got a bunch of soccer cards and I'm bringing them, a baseball card, they're probably not going to be interested in it. So I feel there's benefits to both sides of the table. And I'm talking by selling as well, not just buying. I've sold a lot when I wasn't even a dealer. So here's Prism Kyrie. Prism Silver Danilo Gallinari. Prism Tiger Kelly Oubre. I think shows will thrive in 2022. I'm not too worried about the tax law at all. The tax law basically is just going to make things more of a paper trail. You're going to have to keep tabs on what you spend, what you sell, and all of that. We are in Virginia, which already has the $600 threshold. So we had to deal with it last year. It's even bigger on our behalf because we have the groups of and everything. So I have to keep records of all of those, all of the shipping for every order, all of the grading fees for every order. I have to all of that stuff I have to keep track of, plus all my sales and everything else. So it's just more of bookkeeping is involved. From the accounting lady that I talked to, basically she said if you're just doing this as a hobby, then you're not going to really have any problem, because what money comes in, you're 99% of the time putting right back out into the hobby. So you're not going to really have profits to claim. Now, the people that's going to get screwed is the ones that are going to think that they can claim $100,000 in losses, and they're going to throw major red flags for the IRS. You do not want to claim any losses when you're doing something, especially as a hobby. So that will have the IRS on your ass in no time. So here's Prism Purple Wave Isaac Okoro. Just keep all your receipts. Keep a paper trail of all your eBay stuff. Sales, eBay fees, shipping costs, all that stuff, man. Optic Choice Isaac Okoro. There's another one. Here is Spectacular Tom Brady. It's hard to say. Spectacular. Out of 75. Here's Brooklyn Cal Ripken auto out of 5. Prism Red Ice, Tyrese Halliburton. Panini Black out of 49, Tyrese Halliburton. Prism Base Halliburton, and there is actually, let's see, that's base, that's silver. That's base. So there's 3 base. And then here is a silver. Mosaic Pink Disco, Vladimir Guerrero. Numbered out of 20. Chrome Sapphire, Luis Compensano. Auto. Brooklyn Derek Jeter Black out of 75. Flux Shimmer, Denny Avija incoming. It's out of 10. Flux Silver Tyrese Maxey. Flux Autographs Influx Wayne Ellington Auto. Flux Incoming Base Emmanuel Quickly. Flux Red Donovan Mitchell. Also, if anybody's watching is interested in shows, I'll tell you another little secret. If you go on Amazon and get one of the jersey frames that they sell on there, where there's no shelving or anything in it, those make really great display cases at a cheaper price for shows. They're just enough depth that you can stack a few cards in. They're really lightweight to carry to the shows, and they're not that expensive. Here is First Bowman Blue Ice out of 99. Adele Amador. Never heard of him either. First Bowman Green Atomic out of 99. Gilberto Jimenez. First Bowman Luis Matos. First Bowman Base Blaze Jordan. Spectra James Harden. Not numbered. Spectra James Wiseman. Spectra Curry. Not numbered. Spectra Goldfish. RJ Barrett. Goldfish back there. So we've had a peacock tonight and a goldfish. It's out of 49. Recon Orange, James Wiseman out of 25. Recon Red, Patrick Williams out of 199. Here is Spectra Champion Signatures for the Super Bowl, Roger Craig. What's up, Sadie? I seen the picture, man. I couldn't respond to you. I have Facebook open on my other monitor, so it dinged, and I looked over and seen the picture. It looks pretty nice from what I can see from here. That looks like a nice one, so congrats, man. You're going to love it. Prism Silver, Paul Pierce. Prism Choice, Grant Riller. Revolution, Tyrese Halliburton. This is the Astro. Here's another one, Astro. This might be the smartest product Panini ever made, because with as many parallels, they actually put the parallel name on them. That might be the smartest product they've ever done. Here's Donruss, James Wiseman. Optic, DeAndre Ayton. First Bowman Refractor out of 499, Heston Scherstad. This is Bowman Sterling out of 3. Austin Martin auto and Jordan Groshans dual auto. Did you get that in person or did you get it online? Here's Revolution Cosmic out of 100, James Wiseman. This is the Groove Pattern, Revolution LaMelo Ball. Here's Select Blue Disco, Killian Hayes. They're making Revolution retail? Man, I don't know how Panini prints so much shit, man. They are so far behind on printing, and yet they keep making new products and new retail. That's crazy. Alright. Almost done. Got this box done. Got this one, which isn't a full row, so it shouldn't take too long. Online, the only person near me with any has high grade ones. Well, it looks good from the photo. I mean, like, does it have, oh wait. Is that the one you showed me? That's the one you showed me that has the pinholes in it. Hey, no problem, Dakota. Thanks for stopping by, man. I just noticed that's the one you showed me before with the little pinholes in it. Yeah. Yeah, I see it now. That is a nice one, so even though it has the pinholes, but you know, the condition wise, otherwise it's a nice card. So congrats on that one, man. Alright, Object Choice, Kelly Oubre. I just noticed, because sitting from here looking at that screen over there, I couldn't see them, but when I seen it up closer, I could see the holes in it. So that was a good buy. Good buy. Stadium Club Refractor, Mike Trout. Prism Silver, Nasir Little. You don't have to tell me what you paid, but I'm going to say, I don't remember what it was listed for. I'm going to say you paid probably $3,400 for it. I don't know. I'm just throwing a guess out there. First Bowman Sapphire, Yolbert Sanchez. And if you tell me less than that, I'm going to be mad. You paid $44? Okay, so I wasn't too far off. I didn't know what the original listing was, so. Optic Choice Gallinari. Still a good buy. It's definitely a good buy. Prism Tiger, Admiral Schofield. Chrome Refractor Auto Rookie, Sixto Sanchez. Stadium Club Refractor, Mike Trout. You started at 3K? Well, maybe that's why I said 34. because you always seem to find some damn deals. But yeah, I still think you did good though. Prism Refractor, Anthony Hardaway, and I think that's one that you're not gonna want to let go because the price point of it and just the way it looks, I think you're gonna be very happy with that buy. Here's Stadium Club Chrome Wave Virtual Reality Garrett Cole. Topps Finest Gold Refractor Corey Seager. Numbered out of 50. Stadium Club Chrome Orange Mitch Haniger out of 25. Chrome Refractor Auto. I am not going to pronounce this guy's name. I have never even heard of him. Hirokazu Sawamura. Hirokazu Sawamura. That's a crazy name. Optic Refractor or Optic Hollow Klay Thompson. You're looking for more? Shit, I don't blame you, man. Hall of Fame Silver Magic Johnson from Mosaic. I can already tell by the title. I bet that's freaking fake. Awesome cigar box finds. Yeah. Yep. Sure. And a 6-card lot at that. I don't know. Prism Choice Russell Westbrook. I haven't even opened the link. I just see the title. And I'm pretty sure they're fake. Optic Choice Daniel Gibson. They're not fake. The photo looks... It's way more. I don't know what you mean by it's way more. Here's Chrome Sapphire Trout. Let me click real quick and just see what it is. 15,000. Holy smokes. 2 Hank Aaron's. 3 Brooks Robinson. Holy shit. Dude, if that is all legit. Holy shit. I'm too cautious on that because look at all those Jim Browns. Those Jim Browns, there's a stack of them and they're too clean. I don't know, man. 3 Unitas? 4 Koufax? The cards are way too clean. Like, the Clementes are really, really centered. It's hard to find a centered Clemente. I'm going to have to call. This is the only card being offered in this sale. Oh. So you don't get everything. You only get the Willie Mays. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? But they look way too clean. Here's Select Cosmic Carson Wentz. looking at the Jim Browns and the Koufax and the Clementes and the fact that they're all centered, and like every card in there looks freaking centered, I don't think they're real. Prism Choice Giannis. And that site or that listing is only for the maze anyway. And I'm gonna tell you, like, so it's not hard. Like, obviously this is real clean, but it's not hard to get a card like this and like age it and make it look authentic. It's not hard to do. You know, it's not hard to get this one to look aged and authentic. There's so many good ones out there. You know, there's a prime example. Prime example. Color and everything looks perfect on it. Got some creasing up in there. Feels right. It's fake. Fake, fake, fake. So it's not hard to get these fakes and make them look real. So, but you never know. That much though, and how centered they all are, is a big red flag to me. Here's 2012 Prism Tim Duncan. If the cards weren't so centered, I might believe it, but them Clementes and the Koufaxes and all that, it's hard to find one centered like that. So, Russell Westbrook, they must have the best packs on earth every time they ripped and got one, or they just bought. I mean, I guess they could have bought from a show. This could be a sneaky card, and there ain't many people on to hear me talk about this. But he has the nickname or the name change or whatever. This could be a card. I mean, Ron Artest wasn't the greatest favored player, but Meta World Peace 2012 Prism Silver could be a sneaky little card. The one buyer bought 4 different listings and had the same perfect feedback, which makes me think it's an auto feedback when he buys. If it was a fake review, I think they would do a write-up. And not necessarily. Look at an Amazon review that's fake. The more detail you put into it, the more it gets fishy. Especially if you buy 4 items and you're reviewing them. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. It just doesn't look right to me. So here's 2012 Prism Blake Griffin. And how long have the listings been up too? That's another question. Like, if they've been sitting there forever, other people have the same questions. So here's Prism John Wall. Kevin Garnett. Right, but so all he had to do was have somebody that he knows buy 4 listings and leave him feedback. You know, perfect. I could post 4 fakes up and have you buy them and leave me feedback is perfect, and then list up 20 more fakes, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, but Sadie bought 4 off of them and said they're perfect. You know, I don't know. It's just they don't seem right. Here is Recon Mason Jones. And I don't know what his pricings are either. I only looked at that one card, so. What's up, Mike? How are you, man? Select Cosmic Phillip Rivers. Depends on the pricing. If his prices are high, maybe that's why he's not selling them. I don't know. It would be curious, though. NBA debut, RJ Barrett. I don't understand why with that kind of quality stuff, it's not graded either. That's another red flag. Or consigned. Here's Prism Jeremy Lin. Yeah, this is another order going out for platinum. Here is Prism Rajon Rondo. Prism Tiger Carson Edwards. I just think like with that kind of amount and quality of stuff, you would consign or at least pay to have some of it graded. I mean, Prism Markieff Morris. Prism Choice Jarrett Culver. Prism Anthony Hardaway. Got 2012 Prism Patrick Ewing. Prism Tiger Stripe Avery Bradley. Prism Silver Nickeil Alexander Walker. Mike, I'm going to tell you this. He pays more than you guys do. He doesn't get any different rate. When I tell you guys 25 is the cheapest I can charge, that is the cheapest I can charge. He actually pays me more than 25 because of all the work I put into this. So he he runs a business. Cards are his business. And there's other things like they were on earlier. I wish more people was on and they could have chatted with him. I might see if I can get G or any other G or D to come on maybe sometime and talk to everybody. Trust me, they're not getting any special treatment. Nothing special. So, because he pays me to do all of this work. So, here's Prism Silver Malik Monk. And I am not allowed to charge any less. The bottom rate is what y'all get. If I go below that, I would lose being a group submitter, and I'm not going to do that. So, here's Prism Tiger, Jalen Noel. This will put him at like almost, I think it's 2,800 cards down there right now. He just got 344 back, so here's first Bowman Atomic out of 100, Eduardo Hernandez. I love those Tiger Stripe cards for sure. I just got my Tiger Stripe Pippen Jr. in yesterday and it's good. Yeah, I have a few Tigers. I sold a couple to Bill White, I believe it was. But I do still have a few of them. They're out of Prism Choice. I don't know what the football ones are out of, but the basketball is out of Choice. First Bowman Sapphire Yolbert Sanchez. But no, if anybody thinks they're getting a better rate, they are very misinformed. Object Choice Sadiq Bey. Not to mention, I'll tell you guys this. I didn't mention it in the stream on Saturday because I didn't, it's not important. I did it because I wanted them back and I wanted to, those who chose yesterday to want their stuff back, shipped out, to get it shipped out. But the order that came back combined between getting it shipped to us and then Platinum's cards, I paid almost $1,000 in shipping just to have it returned to us. The order going down there, I think it was probably $300 or $400. So on a 1,146 card order, I paid about $1,350 in just shipping charges. So trust me, I try to do everything the best I can for everybody, but he's not getting any special rate or anything. I promise you. I wish I could. As much as he sends, I wish I could give everybody a lower rate, but I can't. Here's Chrome Sapphire Charles Leclerc. And if you really look, most everybody else that does group submissions, they're charging more than we are already. So here's Finest Refractor, David Ortiz. He will get them all back before your cards at PSA. I think this will put him at like 2,800, I think. Optic Choice, James Wiseman. Finest Gold, Max Kepler out of 50. Here's Optic Choice, Red and Green, Jordan Nwora. Yeah, that was the old way, Mike. SGC doesn't do that anymore. They don't give us any discount. $25 is the lowest I am allowed to even charge anybody. And then, like I said, he actually pays me for all the work I do for him, like getting all these ready. So he pays more per card than you guys do. Here's Prism Silver, James Harden. Optic Choice, Cassius Stanley. Chrome Mini Allen and Ginter, Trey Turner, Refractor. Chrome Mini Refractor, World's Largest. Is that Honey Fungus? He's sending weird shit in now too. The hell is Honey Fungus? Ay, ay, ay. Have a good night, Sean. Good luck at wrestling practice. I'm going to assume that since you're the coach that you were the dumbass, but no judging, brother. Have a good night, man. Here's World's Largest African Elephant. Ryan's back over in chat sending me eBay links. Allen and Ginter, World Leaders. Hassan from Tanzania. Chrome Refractor Mini. Here's a Kirby Puckett. Ginter Chrome Refractor Mini. Here is, who is that? Moon Jae-in from South Korea. World Leader. Here's Joey Bart, rookie. Here is World Leader Mette Fredrickson. Ginter Chrome Mini Refractor Gold Matt Chapman out of 50. Here's Ginter Mini Refractor. This is Dave Hansen. Is he a Hansen brother? If so, he's old now. Here's Walker Buehler. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Jared Kelenic. Got the World's Largest El Capitan. World Leader, this is Ursula von der Leyen. Von der Leyen. Sorry, I thought that was an H. This is Spencer Howard. Javi Baez. Trevor Lawrence. T-Law. Andy Young. Don't believe I've heard of him. Tony Gonsolin. Alec Bohm. This is Carlos Martinez. World leader Stefan Lofven. So many people leading the world that I've never even heard of. I didn't know we had so many. A Sasquatch? I don't remember if there was a Sasquatch or not. That actually might be all of them because I did most of them together. I don't know if I messed them up when I took the stacks out or not. But here's Tiger Derrick Rose. Optic Hollow Danilo Gallinari. Optic Choice Red Patrick Williams. Optic Choice Red Udoka Azubuike. Finest Refractor Pedro Martinez. First Bowman Sapphire Blaze Jordan. First Bowman Sapphire Yolbert Sanchez. Optic Choice Denny Avija. Prism Silver USA Basketball Clyde Drexler. Chrome Sapphire Charles Leclerc. First Bowman Sapphire Aaron Sabato. Revolution, this is the New Year, Chinese New Year, Kawhi Leonard. Chrome Sapphire debut, Yordan Alvarez. Chrome Sapphire debut, Lewis Robert. Mosaic Stained Glass, Giannis. Prism Silver, Charles Barkley. Prism Tiger, Joel Embiid. Choice Trae Young. Optic Hollow, Jamias Ramsey. Optic Choice, Denny Avija. Choice Auto, rookie Isaiah Stewart. Choice Theo Maledon, rookie. Brooklyn Collection, Jim Thome Auto, blue out of 30. Brooklyn Mariano Rivera, orange out of 25. Spectra debut, James Harden. It's numbered out of 75. Choice Luka Doncic. Prism Silver, Kevin Porter Jr. Here's another Ginter Mini Chrome, Alec Baum. All right. Okay. There is some more minis, so I don't know. I can't remember if I seen Sasquatch or not, Ryan. All right. I'm going to just go through these real quick. Here is Optic. These are all white sparkles. So here's White Sparkle, Kelly Oubre, Otto Porter Jr., De'Aaron Fox, Luke Kennard, Lonnie Walker, Cody Zeller, Dante DiVincenzo, DeMar DeRozan, DeJounte Murray, Kevin Herter, Malachi Flynn, Otto Porter, Steven Adams, LeGuent's Dort, my bad, Carmelo, Rui Hachimura, alright, man, have a good night. Thanks for hopping on. Here's Markelle Fultz, Jeremy Grant, Kevin Porter Jr., Luke Kennard, Danilo Gallinari, Joe Ingles, Jamal Murray, Duncan Robinson, there's 2 of those, DeAndre Ayton, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Kuzma, Norman Powell, Karis LeVert, Domantas Sabonis, Marvin Bagley Jr., or the third, my bad. I thought he was junior. I don't know why that is. Alright. Brandon Clark, Kyle Lowry, Darius Garland, Rudy Gobert, LaMarcus Aldridge, Lou Williams, Marvin Bagley, Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Dwight Powell, Jaylen Brown. Here's more Ginters. Here's Mike Moustakas. Here's world's largest blue whale. World leader Angela Merkel. DJ LeMahieu. Got more white sparkles. So Tyler Hero, Paul George, Azubuike, De'Aaron Fox, Klay Thompson, RJ Barrett, Joel Embiid, Xavier Tillman. There's an NT Relic Auto out of 49, Rod Woodson. Devin Booker, White Sparkle. T-Mall, Cole Anthony. Alright, one more stack to go and then I will be done. Alright, Gallinari, Serge Ibaka, Kyle Lowry. There's Optic Hollow Precious Achua, White Sparkle Josh Green, Cassius Winston, Cassius Stanley, Here is Sadiq Bey, Tyler Hero, Paul George, Klay Thompson, Manuel Quickly. I think that's all the sparkles. Nope, there's some more. Here's Jamal Murray, Duncan Robinson, Joe Ingles, Duncan Robinson, Jamal Murray, Joe Ingles, Sekou Doumbouya, Eric Bledsoe, Serge Ibaka, Danilo Gallinari. Alright, I think that's all the sparkles. Now, finish this up. Alright, here is Jose Andres out of 150, blue refractor, Allen and Ginter. Buster Posey out of 150, blue refractor, Allen and Ginter. George Springer out of 99, green refractor, Allen and Ginter. Flux Silver, Kawhi Leonard. Flux Silver, Jaden McDaniels. Mesosphere Flux, Russell Westbrook. Flux Silver, Autographs Influx, Isaiah Roby. Here's a Malachi Flynn. This is numbered out of 49. Silver Sam Merrill, rookie auto. Steve Carlton out of 35, Triple Threads, Legend, Triple Relic. Chrome Sapphire, Leody Tavares, rookie auto. Chrome Sapphire, a playful bout of juniors, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Vlad Jr. Chrome Sapphire Orange, Justin Turner out of 25. Brooklyn, David Garcia out of 30, blue auto. Brooklyn, Gleyber Torres auto out of 70. Express Lane Hollow, Trae Young. Brooklyn Black Ichiro out of 75. Brooklyn Fuchsia out of 99, JD Martinez. It's not fuchsia. What is it? I can't remember what they called that. Brain fart. But winner stays hollow, Pascal Siakam to wrap it up. So took a little bit longer than expected, but I did have some good conversations tonight with you guys. Those that watched, really do appreciate it. Thank you for hopping on, checking out the cards, and having a little bit of chat. So, anyway, guys, that's another 668, I think is what it was, going to be headed down. So, I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great night, great Tuesday. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.